वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the previous episodes, we have discussed about Guru Nanak Dev Ji coming to Achal Batala to attend a Shivratri fair. However, as we all know, friends, that Guru Nanak Ji came here to teach the Siddhs a lesson and put the misguided onto the right path. As discussed, the Siddhs made various attempts to take out Guru Nanak Dev Ji but failed. Therefore, when nothing worked, they tried to scare Guru Nanak Ji and all of the people present there by showcasing their supernatural powers. Let's see what happens next. Now, as mentioned in Sri Nanak Prakash, सब्बै सिद्ध जो ईर्खा को करे हैं, नहीं पाओ कैसे हृदय मोह तरे हैं. बुझे ना बुझाई बरी है अपारा, तबै रूप धारे अनेक प्रकारा. भये सिंह को बघेला बने हैं, किते बन पखै को बैना पन्ने हैं. Meaning, the Siddhs, unable to take their defeat at hands of Guru Nanak Ji, transformed themselves into beastly and ferocious animals like tiger, lion, giant snakes, birds, and more to scare everyone with the help of their supernatural powers. One yogi slithered on the ground as a snake, and the other one flew into the sky, and there was chaos all around. All of this was causing a panic amongst people, and they were getting scared. Once people looked around towards those changed Siddhs, and then they would look at the calm and serene face of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, who was sitting fearlessly along with Bhai Mardana Ji. Guru Nanak Ji then guided everyone to remember Almighty and be fearless, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 819. ताती वाव न लग गई पार ब्रह्म सरणाई, चौगिर्द हमारे राम कार दुख लग्गै ना पाई. Meaning, the hot wind cannot even touch the one who is protected by the Almighty. On all four sides, one is surrounded by the Lord's circle of protection. Pain cannot touch them. Nothing can ever hurt you when Almighty is with you. Listening to Guru Nanak Ji's hukam, the whole crowd calmed down and sat patiently, remembering Almighty and listening to Gurbani Kirtan in Guruji's melodious voice, without even a hint of fear on their face. While the transformed Siddhs saw themselves failing miserably at their feeble attempt to scare Almighty's humble servants. As mentioned in Pai Gurdas Ji's Var 1, Paudi 42, सिद्ध तंत्र मंत्र कर चढ़ पए शब्द गुरु कै कला छपाई. Meaning, the Siddhs exhausted themselves with the tantra and mantras, but the word of Almighty did not allow their powers to come up. Now, when the Sids failed at their last attempt, they came and asked Guru Nanak Ji, surely you must have shown some miracles to these people and to the world at large. Otherwise, in what other way could you have gotten so much control over them? Would you mind showing same to us? Guru Nanak Ji smiled and said, to be quite honest, my friends, I have given the yogis, the siddhs, and their practice a lot of thought and have concluded that they are not worth it. Man has nowhere to hide but in the name of God and among the holy. Listen to the word of God performed by this humble musician of his. That's when you will understand the power contained in his name. Believe me, I have nothing more, no miracle, but the one and only true Naam. After this, Guru Nanak Ji recited Bani as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 147. ਪਹਿਰਾ ਅਗਨ ਹਿਵੈ ਕਰ ਵਾਧਾ ਭੋਜਨ ਸਾਰ ਕਰਾਈ ਸਗਲੇ ਦੁਖ ਪਾਣੀ ਕਰ ਪੀਵਾਂ ਧਰਤੀ ਹਾਕ ਚਲਾਈ ਧਰ ਤਾਰਾਜੀ ਅੰਬਰ ਤੋਲੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਟੰਕ ਚੜਾਈ ਏ ਵਡ ਵੱਡਾ ਮਾਵਾ ਨਾਹੀ ਸਭ ਸੈ ਨਥ ਚਲਾਈ meaning even if I dress in flames or move to live in a snow built home in the Himalayas, I still cook dishes made of iron, tie the earth like a tether, and drive it like a beast. I exercise so much power and authority that the entire planet moves ahead of me like a herd of animals. I should have so much power inside of me that I can get anything done by anybody. So much so that I can weigh the entire earth and sky with just 65 grams. All of this is no more than just a mere shadow of a cloud against the power of Almighty's name. Listening to such great words from Guruji, the Siddhs realized that Guru Nanak Ji outmatched their combined wisdom, knowledge, and reasoning abilities. The Siddhs then sincerely requested Guru Nanak Ji to bless them a small portion of the boundless wealth of Almighty's name. And as mentioned in Gurdas Ji's War 1 Pauri 44, Siddh bolan shubh bachan, ਧਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਤੇਰੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਵੱਡਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਪ੍ਰਗਟਿਆ ਕਲ ਯੁਗ ਅੰਦਰ ਜੋਤ ਜਗਾਈ meaning all the Siddhs then said, O Nanak, your achievements are great and praiseworthy. You are a great man who has lit the lamp of knowledge and performed Naam Simran in Kali Yuga. My dear friends, the place where Guru Nanak Ji sat was then converted into a beautiful Gurdwara. This Gurdwara is known as Gurdwara Achal Sahib today. Moreover, Guru Nanak Ji planted a twig of kikar tree here. This tree is known to be a thorny one. The people at that time then requested Guru Nanak Ji to plant a fruit tree instead. Then Guru Nanak Ji blessed that tree only and said that it shall develop into a berry tree and give fruits all year. Friends, that tree is still present in the Gurdwara and bears sweet fruit whole year around. The blessings of Almighty cannot be explained. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1138. अचरज तेरी कुदरत तेरे कदम सलाह गनीव तेरी सिफत सच्चे पातशाह meaning your creative power is marvelous and your lotus feet are admirable, my Almighty, and your praise is priceless. I hope this brings some value to you and your family. Thank you.